So
I hope everybody boss. Y'all know that.
so Renee had brought up a topic. You want to tell us about the topic?
Oh, my bad. We're recording. My bad. No, so I had sent it to him because it was a real conversation, right? This is my take on it. We're in relationships for whatever reason, right? To pour into each other's cup. But should you, man or woman, be in a relationship if you're not financially stable for both of y'all? I don't feel like if you're not financially stable, you should be dating.
No, fine, financially stable.
If I need to, maybe I can't pay my rent this month. You could be able to cover your rent and mine and be okay. Still not be struggling.
What the fuck?
Right.
No, but what I'm saying is, I don't need you to pay my bills. But this is the thing: I don't want to be in a relationship with a man if I can't help find it, whatever it is.
So you're saying
You're
that
right.
if
She
something
right.
happens with you, and if he's not able
She
to
needs
help,
some
you don't want to
partner.
be with a man.
She need her partner.
One dynamic. It's either way.
She
Right,
needs her
right.
partner.
You're like, oh my
No.
God.
No, of course.
No.
I hear what you're saying.
If you can't pick up the slack when it's your turn, there's no reason for us to be fucking around. Straight up.
How do you know that though? When?
What do you mean?
Those
When it's your
conversations, like,
turn.
that too,
Yeah,
bro.
when it's your turn. But
That's
that
crazy,
can only
bro.
happen.
Like
in
you
the
with her
moment.
for you
You have to learn that in the moment.
and then she lose her job, and it's the first time she lost her job in 3 years.
That's
and
fine.
She can't, you feel me?
That's fine. But
That's what the partner
before
help
them
for.
3 years, you was working, doing your thing.
But
You
what
feel
if
me?
she was just spending money frivolously? You was there with her though.
That's for one. Okay, now to be honest on that, that's my fault too. Because listen, no, there's facts. If we together for 3-4 years or whatever the case may be, and you just burning bread, you ain't put up nothing. I should have been taught you from jump. You should have put something up. Then that's your fault. That's accountability. It's your fault. So it's this relationship. I'm living this shit right now. If you can't carry your side of the thing, there's no reason to be fucking with each other. If I go to jail right now and you can't continue to carry the bills for our house, our kids, and shit like that, what the fuck are we doing? You just here for comfortability and you here for survival. So yeah, agree 1,000%. If you fucking with somebody and that person can't carry their weight or they show you that, they not as reliable as you need them to be and shit, there's no reason for y'all to be fucking around. That includes y'all having kids together, buying shit together. You need to learn the separation from getting out your feelings and looking at real life. Love do not pay the bills at all.
That's a fact.
So
It's different from when you first meet somebody. And I think, I like to watch a lot of podcasts, but women are like, so like, a man got to pay my bills. That shit annoys me. Like, it annoys me because it's like, I'm just meeting you. What the fuck am I giving you for you to want to pay all my bills? I feel like it's a partnership. You should be able to 50-50.
And my thing is like, why ask for what you don't have or what you can't do?
Well, that's how.
Why ask for shit that you should be doing already?
Well,
That
that's
part, too.
well, hold on. That's how they sell it to us because, like, I mean, that's the shady part about reality is a lot of these women. Some of these women believe that like a man is supposed to come to deliver, he's supposed to come, he's supposed to have all these
Provide.
things acquired, he's supposed to have all these things already acquired to deliver upon her when we acquire her, so that she don't have to worry about nothing. And for me personally, like I said, I'm polyamorous, so like I just come with the investment portfolio. I'm like, put your money in this investment, put your money in this investment, more. So I guess like the real question is like, do you even interact with a person if they're not like trying to build a portfolio with you?
No,
Like,
your answer
like in this generation, like if you're not
your
even
answer
like,
is
just
no.
fucking,
Your answer
you
is
feel
no.
me? Y'all just fucking and spending money
That's
at
just
that
it.
point.
Y'all
You
just
feel me?
fucking.
And it's pointless because I mean, on my other podcast with him, I always said it, right? Women are like, you do have to be sexually attracted to somebody, right? Me personally, I'm not dealing with you on no level until I know where your mind is. Where you want to be in 6 months? Like, what have you did before the 6 months I met you? What have you been doing? It's not necessarily about the bottom dollar, but it's like, your caliber of man, like your caliber of women. Not saying don't downgrade, but if you're not right here where I'm at, let's be honest. Like,
I just feel like now I feel like it's this if woman and man, you feel me, they're attracted to each other, whatever, right? Because a lot of these motherfuckers be broke fucking. Like straight up. They be broke fucking and they have rich fantasies on God of heaven. So it's this. I just feel like if your partner down and that's their turn, that's their turn, whatever. But like you said, investment, portfolio and shit like
You
that.
gotta want to build it up.
absolutely.
You need a partner. I feel like dating now, you need a partner that already got something they trying to do.
Absolutely.
And that way, y'all both, not even if it's not in the same thing, it just need to be two driven partners. And each partner needs to understand that life is going with or without you. So, yeah, I agree. Now, with the woman thing too, a lot of women do feel like I get with a man and he needs to do more than this, or he needs to check this out. Look, you want somebody to do all that shit? That's what you call your dad for. That's what you call your papa. I'm not here to
I
play
wasn't
your
put on
father.
earth.
I'm not here to play your father. And if you want to break it down like that, I wouldn't even do that to them.
No,
right
that's
now.
why I do that shit to them every time, bro.
Woman,
Listen,
okay, look,
as a
you
person,
came here to be my companion. Now, listen, I'm only here to do the physical,
I'ma let
and you
this-
supposed to be my background. It take 2 men to build a house in a village. It take like a bunch of women to build a house. So if I'm physical and you mental, which means you're supposed to enhance what I can't see, you play that role.
And
What
that's
you're
lost too.
asking,
What he talking about is invisible to
this
a
is real
male's
law.
life, and I interact
So-
with women that's not there.
what you're asking for, you should already be coming to the table with,
Mm.
so I can enhance. I'm not here to give you the answer and you live off of that. No, you're supposed to come, baby, with your plan, your vision already, and then I put it to the.
I'm a statue partially chiseled. You supposed to fill me out and help me become.
Put the details in. Finish the rest of the picture. But a lot of women got it figured out to where they just think like, I'm fine.
I don't need a man.
I don't. Or no,
Well, it's
you
almost
do
like
need
see
a
how
man. Whatever
you said
do.
you own your own business. You got your own LLC, right? But like you put efforts towards something that I couldn't say a lot of people are trying to do. But not only less than that, you doing security.
A lot of these women say that they don't need a man; they just want a man. You want a man. At the end of the day, in their minds, they want a man.
And for me,
You
it's
need
like
a man.
Being that, like, it's like you want that companion, right? But my thing is like I don't want somebody laying next to me that is not providing what I'm requiring.
Right.
Vice versa. Like if I gotta go travel like I'm doing, come home after 20 hours of work, whatever, and your ass ain't cook, at least did the clothes. It's never talking about money at this time. What are we doing? Like,
I don't have to cook for you.
Well,
it's not. I'm not saying you have to.
No, but I'm just saying,
why
like,
not do it? If I'm paying
I
the
would
bills
do
at
it.
this
I
time,
mean,
Mhm.
of course, a man, like, if you got a
I'm a cook.
mature,
Shit, I'm gonna do my part.
mature man. Now, the roles could be different. A woman can make more than a man, and a man feels in the other. You know what I'm saying? But the thing y'all can't forget
That's
is
never
like,
gonna
I'm
go.
still a man. So I don't have a problem with my woman making more money than me.
Either
The
do I.
small, if I was a stay-at-home dad and my woman went to work every day, I don't have a problem doing the responsibilities that we're supposed to do.
Yep.
I'm supposed to do.
See, and
But the thing is, don't forget, at the end of the day, there's still some type of order.
That shit start at
in the
home,
woman
right,
that
but at the end of the day, as a man, because I experienced this, I was a stay-at-home dad. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got out the military and shit like that, well, I worked for a little bit and then I took like 6 months to a year off of not really working. But I was watching my kids and I was doing all the home shit. So I completely understand, but I don't understand when the roles are reversed, a woman wants to drop you.
oh yes,
That's
That part
different.
doesn't.
Villainous.
It'll be like, all right, I'm up, I'm doing my shit.
Villainous.
Then I get down a little bit, and then it's like, goddamn, nigga, you can't do this. Goddamn, you can't.
I don't support that either because I feel like, again, if someone was up, you got with them, right? They had a bunch of money, like you knew that they were capable. Like maybe life be lifing.
That's a fact.
And then that's where
All
I'm
it
supposed
does.
to pick up that slack. Like, okay, right now you struggle a little bit. I'm your partner. I'm going to push you to back to the potential that you was at.
Yeah, a woman's favorite thing is, I think I need a man who can. I need a man
Who can teach me?
Yeah,
I need
I need
a man
and
that's
it's like-
gonna. I need a man
and
that's
it's
gonna
like-
show me
it's
something.
like,
How
yo,
you can't even listen when we
Where's
argue?
your-
I'm telling you,
where's
I'm
your
telling you
power?
how I
No,
feel.
no,
and you,
I'm telling you the logistics of this shit.
Yo, the other
And you telling me how you feel.
All that
My
shit
response to
stems
that is
from
like, hey, he gonna be looking
dad.
just as baffled as I am. You go tell him the same.
That shit start at the crib with your mama and daddy.
Swear to God.
I feel like the arguing thing is retarded because, like, what are you arguing about, right?
Well-
You both have. Maybe you're disagreeing on something. I feel like arguing. I don't know.
And I like to say things when I meet women like you the one out of a million, and it's like it's amazing. But the perspective for a lot of these other women, as I'm sure you know, because you probably got some friends like this,
Like-
where men just ain't shit, and there's no way around them.
No, and it's true.
And there's
I'm
no
not
way
sure for
around it.
sure. There's no way
But some men are
around it.
innovative, some men are creative, some men are passionate, and they get overlooked a million
They
times.
do. 'Cause
It
it's-
just
no
start at
one's looking
home.
The nice guy.
I agree with
No
bro.
one's looking at the nice guy, right?
But check this out. No,
Hey,
y'all
you
do,
get
y'all
even
do,
at the
y'all
nice
do,
guy.
y'all. No, look, check this out. We're
Y'all
not
look at
saying
the
that
nice guy
shit.
too late.
Hey, look, Vari, look, I'm keeping it real right now. We cutting this shit out. Fuck all that. It's the nice guy shit. Y'all grown. Y'all know it's a good nigga in front of y'all.
That's a
Y'all
fact.
know that. But this y'all problem. Y'all think the hype that you got, you can change this nigga or whatever. It's still a competition at the end of the day.
Social media.
So when
There
you
you go.
think that you up there like that to where what you offering can change a nigga off of what you bring it to the table as far as looks and shit or the little business you got and shit, like a nigga that's on this shit, I don't need nothing from you. So the challenge for the one, I can get this nigga. He can fall in love and we can have this, da da da. When you meet something that's like, nah, this straight program over here, this is what I got going on for myself. You either want to check yourself and grow with it, or you
But it's
distance
like you
it.
said though, changing. I feel like I don't want to. I hate when women say that. Like
You're
I wanna
one in a,
change
you're
you.
one, but you're one in a
I know,
million.
but I'm saying, well, maybe because it's in the same room. I'm not your mom, right? So that
I'm
was
not
for
your
your mom
dad.
to right. I want to add to what you're doing. So it's like you want to change or you don't. Women and men change or you don't. It's
I feel
I
like
feel like men,
if
hold
a
on, hold on.
woman,
Well, let me say this. I feel like men, as men, just me growing up as a man, we got to go through something for us to learn.
That's a fact.
facts.
We don't never the way I'm not gonna say all females think like this, but some bitches they just be like, nah. He's supposed to come this. He supposed to have the
What do you
SRT.
have?
He supposed to.
And then
What
I
do you
was
have?
like, listen, and
I
I want to play on what you just said though, and as an individual, because like, and he said some real shit.
I got a key point after
Um,
you.
as an individual man, as a human being, I got all 10 fingers, I got all 10 toes. I do fashion, I do photography, I make clothes, I do videography, I do cinematography, I grow weed, like I do gymnastics, I do so many different things. I interact with so many different women who only do partial. I interact with a lot of people. Not saying it's just women. A lot of men can't do what I do, all of it at the same time because my schedule is rigorous. It's crazy. It is, but at the same time, I still add more onto my palette. Anything that I see myself not doing, I just do it because like I need to be educated, and I don't see anyone hungry for the level of education that I have. So when I meet a lot of these women and they're not hungry for education, but they want,
Can I ask
they
you a
want what I
question?
want.
As a man,
Run it.
so dealing with a woman, right? What have you learned after a fucked up situation from a woman that turned you like, you know what?
Can I
This is
answer
this
that?
is this is some shit. Like, so for instance, you dealing with a female, right? And it take you to go through a breakup. You know what I'm saying? Not even with her, but like it take you to go through a breakup to understand. But when it's like when you try to get your person back, like how do you go through that type shit? Like, you know, like going through the learning process of a failed situation.
And you know what's really painful is because I got a girl. She in Buffalo right now. I've known her for 11 years. It's the saddest story ever too. Going on the situation where you could provide for somebody. I told her I'll pay your rent. I will pay the rent. I will pay for all your cars so you come down to Vegas and work. I'll pay for your sheriff's car so you come down here and strip. I do not want a relationship with you or none of that. I'm not trying to hold you down. I'm not trying to do none of that crazy shit for you. I just want you to come out here and make money. Literally told her I'll compensate. Like I said, I got 3 girlfriends, bro. So she want entitlement over me. She dealing with a dude though. She got a dude who paying her rent, but she in Buffalo. You stripping in Buffalo. But she'd rather have the entitlement of the control, not her own self-establishment. Because I'm giving her self-establishment. I'm telling her I don't want control, but she'd rather have control over a man who barely even want to be with her because he want her to have control over herself too. But she don't want that. She just want to have control over him. She don't want to do nothing for herself. I've known this girl for 11 years. Beautiful girl, smart girl. A lot of these women embody a lot of characteristic traits you have. They're just on a slower path, a little slower of a route. And it's like, I don't see that. The effort of the one. And like I said, I've lived all over this country too. So I've interacted with hundreds of thousands of different people, especially all kinds of women of my taste. The drive, a lot of the girls that I think at their peak are just super sexy and they model. They ain't
That's
shit
it.
going for themselves. They just look good enough to make enough money because they look good enough. They're not doing shit at all. They just nothing, literally, and it's crazy because I'm like, that's the apex of these women. And it's like out of all of that,
Look, wait. I feel it's this on God. Men look at a woman, you feel me? If they're in a hire, like say we in a hire or whatever. I feel like men will look at circumstance and put variables together, and then they'll fuck with a woman that's lesser than them just because they feel like there's a chance of something or there's something there. But with women, it's the standard of it has to be this already. I can make more. I can make more than this woman, and I could be a CEO. And this woman could work at Applebee's or but just because you fine, you pretty, or you make me feel a certain way, the nigga will lower his standard
But the
and
woman thinks
accept
she
that.
can't.
But a woman that's working the call center
She's not
or
gonna.
got a
Like, how much
security,
options
you know,
And just like how you said, you know he a good man in front of you, but you ain't.
But you don't
you still
care.
want to
You
play
worry
with
about what
fire.
everybody thinks.
So
what
how
somebody
can
gonna
how
say.
can you offer less and tell somebody they need to give you heart? To me, you piggybacking.
And that's why a lot of these men.
You fuck up. You go through. You go. So what niggas gotta realize, because I'm telling y'all, I live through this shit too. We mean on here. On that nigga gotta realize on God, if you're up here with us, it's okay to set the same standard and say no to shit. Don't be one of them niggas that's like you're there, you have it, and just accept everything that comes your way. You lessen your value of when something wants to reach out and grab you. You feel me?
But a
So
lot of men feel trapped in like kind of, and I feel like a lot of men and women feel trapped in the beginning of this conversation of where like if I don't got it, and let's say your partner do switch up, do you stay in that
They
relationship?
go back to their
where they
ex.
switch? So like you don't
They
got it
think
now.
about
Now
the
they
ex situation.
right now
They
they
think about
switched
the
up on
past
you.
situation.
Right now you ain't got it and you ain't shit. Do you stay because you ain't got it and you ain't shit to just
that's
ride
a
out
survivor,
I
but
think
it
that's
just
I
go
think
back
that's
to
most men problem though. We based our current relationship with our past relationship type shit, and we balanced that out. How did this shit go in this? Nah, I already know that shit ain't gonna work, and that shit be fucking us up.
That's true.
That shit fucks us up a lot.
That's that shit. That's that teenage fever shit.
what
That
like what I had.
that shit is
But
crazy.
what you got right now, getting you ready for what you don't want.
But that's the thing though. You so fucked.
Tell you
You
straight
so
up.
fucked up about your past. You done fucked up in your past, and it's like, okay, you altering the whole way you want to do things, and you fucking up the whole situation with your woman now because of the shit that you did back then.
Most people get another soon after they go through something, they go through another relationship, so you never properly heal.
That's
So
why
you're bringing that baggage into something that
that's
this man could be really just successfully be there for you, but you're stupid because you're still healing from the nigga that might have cheated with your sister or some weird shit. So you're like, oh, all men are the same. All men are absolutely not the same. All women are not.
Protect her at all costs.
Protect
Protect her at all costs. Protect her at all
They do.
costs.
So it's like properly
All
heal.
costs.
So when I get into a new situation, I'm clearly thinking. You always wonder, like, damn, how am I with the same person? But it's a different person. Your ass on that merry-go-round because you never got off.
That's true.
you just never stop.
Individuals.
It's not me, self-reflection. Nobody wants to do that. Any relationship, I've only ever had really 3 in my life, but that's because they were long, 13 years, whatever. But when I got out of that situation, I'm like self-reflecting. Like, yeah, he might have not did shit.
You only had 3 relationships.
3 ever.
Accountability.
I was gonna say that's
I'm
very.
37. No, I was with someone for 13 years, someone for 3, and then somebody for 2. But every situation I learned was like, damn, I could do this to be better. You get what I'm saying? You have to. Now I am looking for a certain whatever, but not as far as what someone can do financially. Let's just be at the table. We're sitting at the same table.
And I feel like hearing you say that, like a woman say that too, like a lot of women, like you said earlier too, y'all broke.
It's the young women.
It's broke.
She's
It's
older
broke.
than these girls that are talking about this shit.
No, but listen what I just said though. I said, bro,
That was the
as
thing,
a
too.
woman, you feel me? A lot of young women that we date or in our bracket, they're broke
And
or they're
don't
not
listen.
even broke. Let's not even
They
say
don't
that.
listen. They
Not
just
even
don't
broke.
listen.
But thank you. Yes, you're not financially stable. So you get with somebody, yo, you might not even like this motherfucker. You're surviving. You're not living shit.
To pay your bills, and at that point, it's like you're not growing. And I think that's the thing too. Like a younger era, my daughter should be 18. Some of her friends, like these conversations, I feel like an old person. I'm like,
Do you have a problem? So do you have a problem? Say the woman is the breadwinner, right? Do you have a problem with teaching, not even teaching or sharpening your partner's skills, okay, to financial freedom or financial structure?
I don't. And the last situation, everybody I've been with, either I've got them a job. They were already doing good for themselves, but I'm like, this is easy money. Kind of how like we said in class, like free money, come over here. We're elevating each other. Like I don't watch TV. If I do, it's a documentary because I'm very want to learn. I'm either in school. I don't want no man who's not going to listen. And the same thing, like I can't listen to. No woman is going to follow a man she doesn't feel can lead her. And I'm not just saying financially. If we can't have a conversation about you needing more money, like hey, you spent $100 this week on Chick-fil-A, and I'm telling you, well, I'll cook dinner, but yet you still want to go buy Chick-fil-A. What are we doing?
What gives you when you say lead? Because I hear this shit too a lot with women. They say lead and shit like that, right? So what is it? What quality or what's the overall thing that gives it to a woman to be like, okay, I don't even want to say submit because that's a war word with women now.
Well,
So
here's the thing.
but what's the thing that makes a woman say, okay, I'm going
that you can
Thank you.
That too, or you're doing things for yourself, right? Like you're acting on your words. Like you say something, you do it. We don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna clean the dishes." We'll use that. You do. I don't have to keep telling you. Shit.
Actually, I don't
We'll
even.
sit together.
I won't even say that because I do. As a man who's been in a phenomenal amount of relationships, women don't truly even care about that. They want action when they want action. It don't matter what you do when you do it. You could clean the house, nigga. You could be the coolest nigga ever. You could be the richest nigga ever.
Absolutely.
Sometimes the nicest guy and the hoodest nigga and the richest nigga finish last. It's the docile nigga chilling in the back, not saying anything.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Sir,
Like they
agreed.
want different things at different times. The woman is more diverse as an individual than the man is why they go through so many emotions. And I think a lot of people forget that, and I think they forget that too.
Listening
When
to
do
y'all
when
ass.
do when do
Hey,
when do women
Listening
when
to
do
y'all as y'all talked about all my relationships I ever been in. I'm
When-
just sitting here like, man, this shit
I got
crazy.
yeah, I agree. I agree with bro.
This shit crazy.
And my question, when do women, this is a valid question. When do women come to that point? Because I feel like women will go through so many men and then they'll just settle out.
Nah, they
No.
won't.
So when does the woman give the honesty?
Nah, they won't.
They will. No, this
They
is
won't.
look, facts. This is will.
No,
Because
nigga, every fucking time.
they will fuck
Every-
up,
they
fuck
fuck-
up, fuck
they
up,
fuck
and
up,
then strike
and then
out
come
and
the
be
fuck
like,
back and
okay,
be like,
I wanna
"Whoa,
be
damn,
your-
I'm
I wanna
sorry.
be the
I'm
good
sorry. Can
woman
you
wife.
raise my kid?"
I wanna
No, bitch.
what? But
Bye.
bitch, you gave your
Fuck
best
wrong with
prime
you?
years
You
to
gave-
somebody.
Thank
You do or died. I don't know how
you
many
gave the
niggas, and
fire
then you get with
box
me and be
to
like,
this nigga, and now you look like this.
you get with me, bitch, now and be like, oh, I get the.
I
didn't
guess.
like that's a group. I
Don't
feel like
tell
that's a
me what you
specific
did for a
group.
nigga back then,
I
how you
feel like-
used to look.
How you-
What
right.
happened
I feel
now?
like that's a group. It's kind of like a specific group. It's kind of like how you got emo people and people who like rock but aren't emo. Like that's some women.
When does a
there's a
woman
certain group-
decide in her head, I'm going to give this nigga do or die, all
Listen,
of me?
that takes
After she fuck all the lame niggas.
Listen,
but
that's
it's
not-
kind of what he was saying too, though, right? Everything we're saying is playing a part, but it's exactly what he's saying. Like you're okay within yourself. You're giving me different things. It's like being different people, as we say. Like I might need someone to fix a motherfucking sink, and you went and maybe that
That's
was
not
your
fair.
fault.
Listen, Janae Aiko has
It's
a
not
song
fair.
called what is
All right,
it?
next time.
It's where she's like, I'm a wanderer, and it's all the
It's
scenes
not fair.
where she's doing different things, and the dude is kind of like lost because she's so many different people and so many different
Trying to
perspectives.
fulfill everything that man
Exactly.
is.
And then he
Look at
broke
It's not
up with her.
fair.
He breaks up with Janae Aiko at the end of
I
the music
agree.
video. Yo, this
I fucking
you.
agree.
What we're saying. It's like if you're getting with somebody,
Different breed.
No,
You feel me?
you're
But
getting
she-
with the
Do you
woman-
feel me?
but she embodies and embellishes what a real, like, beautiful, diverse.
That's fine. But my original question, I would not be fucking tripping if my woman knew how to fix a fucking car tire or sink
Well,
her.
that's not
So
the
my
point.
thing is
That's not the
this:
point. She
when
wants you
does
to-
a woman when
She
does a
wants-
woman tell herself like, okay, I could do all these things without the nigga? You feel me? But when does the woman? Does she mature? Does she go through a life circumstance? Is it because she fucked 1,000 niggas?
It's-
When does she come to the nigga and be like, okay, I got this?
Her
I
next
got
failed
it.
relationship.
Nah, hold on.
Thank you. Because
Everybody
not
different,
excluding you, not saying you because we know, but this is my thing. A lot of women, they go through these fucking phases of thinking they this, that, the other, they could pull, and then reality kicks in. You didn't get the big fish this time. You didn't get the shark in the pond. So these women settle out, they sub out, and they give you to a nigga that never knew them or knew this type of game or seen this type of fast forward. They think this $1 million bitch,
Hold on,
but
I
this
got you.
bitch 50%.
Hold on, I got you. It's a
So when do you?
It's a cumulative experience, right? So it's literally like survival of the fittest. If you go through a series of experiences and they are successful for you, but you branch out to expand your horizons, you don't get the same response. So you come back in and you start from the beginning, right? But you can only do that so many times before you develop a comfort zone.
Is that fair?
And it's not even just fear, but it's a level of like wanting or being wanted.
So if you had a fucked up past, right? You was a fucked up person. Would you tell your new partner that you got with, I wasn't like this before I met you? Or would you just make this person feel they getting this experience?
That's called
What'd you say?
gaslighting. There's people that will absolutely do that and gaslight you, make you feel like you turned them a certain way. No, you're gonna do whatever the fuck, right? We're in a relationship. You're going to do whatever. I can't manipulate you to do anything. I can't make you go stop cheating. You're gonna do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. But you get in a new relationship and you will tell this new person like, yeah, she made me cheat. She didn't cook. Like you be like, what the fuck?
No. Are you gonna tell the person?
Reasons.
Are you gonna tell the person I'm fucked up before? Like
That's honestly though, you would think if you really want to be with someone, that's why I say a friendship first, because you should be okay with telling someone I was a fucked up individual. My last relationship didn't
I
work.
respect that.
I
And
fucked that off. I had.
so why the woman don't do it?
well, but you gotta understand it's a level of
Niggas, you
accumulative.
can't answer for all
it's a-
of them.
Well, that's
I
what I'm
wanna
saying.
know.
I got you. I got you. It's a level of accumulative experience. You ever meet a girl who is extremely vulnerable for you, even though you felt like you didn't deserve it, but she still gave you more than you deserve, and she ain't even like feel bad about it, or you know what I mean? Like,
No.
no. Well, damn, my nigga, I'm sorry.
I think
bro.
it's
Right.
There's some
No.
different experiences out
No,
there.
that's
bro.
why I want to know.
But
Yeah,
no, you
bro.
do. But I think that women, like, again, I've only had, like I said, 3 relationships. But it was one where the dude was so, it sounds stupid to say, but he was so good. I will not take that away from him. But I had 3 shitty ass relationships where it was like, I put effort into people, they took it for granted. I went through a lot of things where my mind started to make me think this dude was on the same shit. Even though he's great, right?
Then
He's
that's
showing
your fault.
me, and I'll take that into your present. But instead of me telling him in the beginning, like, nah, I had to do that.
And that's your
crazy.
fault.
You know?
Oh, wait, that's all I want to know. It's your fault. So accountability, like we've been talking about. Why but you
It's
kept
funny
it
how I
300.
shoot.
You kept it 300. You was like, hey, look, I'm fucked up. Like, da 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 da. But a lot of women, I'm saying, when we date or you choose to date, a lot of women will wait.
Because she don't trust you, bro.
So why the fuck you
But
come
listen,
fucking with
but
me in the
listen,
first
but
place?
listen, it's remember when I said survival of the fittest?
Nobody
Off of
wanna
her
be
experience,
alone.
remember, you know how birds fall out of a tree? They don't know how to fly from falling out of a tree, right? She might have fell out the tree on some shit, and it didn't go well from her, and other birds didn't help her up, and they might look like you. You know what I mean? No, on some shit, on some shit, on some shit, and your demeanor and your mannerisms, they can't match up the same. And if they do match up the same,
She's gonna find it as a flag.
So
she
basically, so
immediately-
so basically, what you're saying is she never healed her trauma.
Exactly what I was just
Brother,
saying.
you
this
ask me-
is my question.
It's like Super Mario when you hit the question box, you don't know what's gonna.
Why the fuck come over here?
Because she thinks that she's healed. So I think I'm healed.
You're not.
No, but nobody.
They be patching that
sometimes you
shit.
don't know when you're healed until a moment where you're.
But you'll leave me after fucking up. I'm peaceful and all kind of. You'll leave me, depart, and then decide to give somebody else the best you.
And this
That's
is,
fucking
no,
weird.
and when
That's
I
my
say no,
original question.
That shit ass. I'll
Because
be like,
she
bitch,
tries
I
to
fuck
do.
it.
She does.
Garbage whore.
Hey, let's keep it a bed though. Sometimes dog, you be in relationships to improve the motherfucker.
That's
and
weird.
No. I'm improving you for me. I'm not improving you for the next nigga.
No, but listen.
I'm improving you to fuck you better. I'm not improving you.
I taught you this shit, dumbass.
Suck that nigga dick from the back.
I taught you this shit, dumbass.
Improving you
no.
to get better.
So why do women, why do women,
for me, nigga? I'm
why
improving
do
you to
women
get better
feel
for me.
like at some point they'll go through these cycles and then they sub out and be like, don't say I learned my lesson through all these niggas. No, bitch, you did not. Not all of y'all bitches, but bitch, you know who I'm talking to. Why, bitch, you didn't went through these. No, this is facts, because I hate hearing the homies talk about it.
No, but what I'm saying is that's again labeling. Like I said, I wouldn't say all men are shit, right? So we can't label everybody. We'll say like maybe 15%, a portion.
Got a portion of it.
But some women, I wouldn't say sub
said no,
out.
like 30.
Some women, just like he said, we were dating like one culture, maybe, right?
That's a fact. My
We
cousin
did one
only dates.
culture.
I gotta accept you as you are then. After 1,000 something.
Real shit
No,
though.
listen,
You only date black girls.
Wait,
No.
listen to this. My cousin, hear me out. My cousin only dates black girls with kids.
Right.
Oh,
And listen, stop. And he always wonders why he got to argue with a baby daddy or why he got to meet a
Because they
baby
got
daddy.
kids.
Because
But
they
he
got kids.
always
He winning. That's not his child.
But listen,
He could get up and fucking leave when
that
he
don't
want
matter,
to.
but he doesn't. But he
The
doesn't.
fuck?
Do he got a kid?
No, he don't got a kid.
That's why he fucking winning. He don't have responsibilities of an everyday
But he's
baby mama.
upset. But he bought the kid a bed though.
What the fuck that mean? I'm fucking your mama. You need a bed to lay on so I can keep getting some of this shit in the house.
He bought it. Stop.
The fuck?
Stop. Hold on. Pause. But he bought it. And he left the
I'm out of bed
relationship
too.
as a goodbye because
It's
he
a
don't fuck with
bed.
her.
The next
But he
nigga
don't fuck
probably
with her.
wouldn't even buy your child a
But
pair of
that's the
shoes.
point. That's why he left
It
her
was
though,
black.
because she ain't got the audacity to buy her kid a bed. So he
Right.
bought him a bed and he did. You
Right.
feel me? Because Shorty ain't for it. But my problem with him is, it's like, why are you going through? Like, if you gonna save a hoe, throw the cape on, nigga, and just do.
He's saving the kids, not the hoe.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
but he's saving.
Yeah, why you meeting the kids so early?
But bros, this
That part. My God.
thing I'm trying to get an
Women
answer
are
to, bros,
fucking
because it's
weird.
not registering to me. This is what I'm
Never
asking,
talk
and I
about
hope
your kids in the
somebody in
first
the
time.
comments
Letting
answers
you
this
know.
shit.
Right.
Why do women feel like their excuse is like, okay, I went through these lessons, and I get it. You have to go through shit to know what type of woman you are, da da da. But listen, woman, look, I don't want no woman that, you know what I'm saying, then been through all this shit, 1,000 dicks, and then be like, okay, I
That's
want to
not
be
the-
a wife.
the
I get
point.
the answer.
That's not
That's
the
the
point.
question I'm
That
asking.
is not the
When does the fucking
feel
woman
like
get in
those
her
are
head
emotional
like,
experiences
you
as
choose
well.
the nigga? Do you come across a nigga and be like, okay, this man got it, I got shit to offer too, I want to listen to this, and
She
we
has
grow our
checked,
shit.
respectfully, she has checked every box in herself.
That's a fact.
Because you have checked boxes, and
She's
sounds
trying to
sucked up, but
figure
she's
out
trying to
what
figure out,
what unchecked boxes
is he
there
gonna be
are.
accountable, right? Is he showing up? She's checking the box. So
Right.
maybe I was with you for 5 years, not saying it's okay. Some women are fucked up and they just don't give a fuck. But I was with you for 5 years, but there's one box that you just haven't checked yet. I've tried to install, like, hey, I like, maybe I want you to go to school, get this degree, but you're just not checking that box. It could be a turnoff. So now she goes to get with Joe,
And
he's
in college right now.
What about my check box?
No,
But hold
you're
on.
right. But
Yeah,
she
but-
wants all her boxes checked. For me to sit there and I say submit in a different way, you're checking every box. Why am like as we say settling?
What about, okay, so that's fair,
about
but
they
what
ain't
about
checking
my
the ceiling,
check box?
though?
What
You're
if
not
I got
This
goals?
is where communication is like, hey, what do you need from me? This is where you're supposed to do in a relationship. People don't do it. What do you need from me to make this relationship better? For me to love you better. We love you like the
Bam,
wrong
and
way.
right there,
And if
right
that
there
don't
for the
happen-
woman to, okay, be like, okay, I'll go through this shit with you.
Yeah.
What part in your fucking
Some
head
niggas
made
don't-
you be like, okay, I'm gonna stay down and do this with this
You're
nigga?
willing to try at least what I'm saying to you. You're willing to try to at least check that box. Some men don't want to hear this conversation or hear their flaws. They want to think they're great in bed instead of saying like, nah, you ain't great. You're about 80, but I can get you to 100 if we do this.
And the point about it is
Fucking
too
man,
is that
duh.
You're getting on my
I'm a fucking man, duh.
But even
Bruh.
a man or not, some men do not want to have conversations. I mean, I date men. I'm just saying.
Right,
That's
right,
y'all.
right.
Some I'm not. That's y'all.
Listen,
But I've had those conversations.
as a heterosexual man, because I am, I've been with enough women to understand that they require a level of patience and diversity. And if they put you in a box and you stay in that box, they're gonna knock that
Keep
box
it out
out
the
with
way,
you in.
right.
And the sad part about it is a woman. You know they say women mature faster than men.
Right.
They diversify their surroundings faster than you.
Absolutely.
And they understand information that way. That they always got a rebuttal. They always got some shit to
We
say.
heal
back.
faster than them
They-
motherfuckers.
you know what I mean? And the problem with that is because they're digesting information so quickly. And
Processing.
as a man, we don't recognize. We want to argue back.
We the defense. We the outside.
We want to argue back instead of changing the information around.
I don't feel like it's an argument though.
and then we be like, "Oh,
We be trying to
fuck,
tell
I
'em.
understand," and then nah.
So
Yeah,
they don't
fuck
bump
it.
their head.
Yeah, and
That bullshit.
that's some. And you, as a man, you have to search elsewhere as an individual.
I just honestly feel like when it comes to dealing with women, like, okay, like we can talk and communicate, right? But my main thing is I got both my parents. I got old school, you know what I'm saying? When my father speak, that's the final say so in the house. I done heard everything from you being mad, angry, comments. I done heard everything. Now this is what I have to say. And whether it fits in with you, it doesn't matter. I'm still here at that household. So my thing is this. With women, I feel like women need to understand the difference from when a person is telling you these are the things that I'm speaking to you about, that's my discomfort, and then when somebody is telling you something like, hey, in agreement, this is the final, like, this is what I feel like I can offer for us both to win, and we're coming to a final answer. This is it. After we come to this answer, I don't want to hear, I feel like, or we should have said, no, this is a final answer we have. You know, so I just find it kind of hard. I just think it don't sit right with me for me to keep hearing like a woman has to say all these things. A woman has to say that. A woman said, I heard you. But when it's my turn to speak, and you just said it, you're in that type of field. When you say what you say, you done heard it, you done put it together and spoke. The tribe is spoken, and we clear forward going after that.
You said
But he's taking all their opinions.
Well, yeah, you said a
That's
key
what
word.
I said.
You
I'm
said a
taking
key word too,
everything.
though. You said
I'm
old
taking-
school. You said you coming from.
I'm coming from old school.
But
that's
that,
what-
so that's why I'm telling you, like, and
Yeah.
I come from a very old school experience. I don't have either one of my parents, but I come from a very traditional mindset simply for that, because I need to be very accurate of what I'm saying and how I'm understanding it.
Exactly.
So, like, a lot of people, they come from, if you know, a lot of people usually when they have their parents, they come from a literal rigid structure of what they've experienced. And I realize not having parents, experiencing a lot of people who do have parents, they're very rigid. There's a lot of rules, there's a lot of understandings, and they're all very diverse. I like to say my grandmother was a Jehovah's Witness. I didn't grow up Jehovah's Witness, but she was a core Jehovah's Witness, and that's something really cool to me because I don't know a lot of people who grew up Jehovah's Witness. But I I like to say that like that's the highest standard and that's the teaching that I take. So it's kind of like, mind you, I don't practice it, but I like to say that anybody who ain't Jehovah's Witness kind of like just faking life and doing whatever they find makes it, whatever they find their worth is good. Okay, like if you're not trying to find the glory and all the greatness of life, you're not devoting yourself to the light, then you're probably doing some shit, that you want to just get by. You feel me? So it's like a lot of other people are just making it up as they go, and a lot of these young women are gonna want to fight you on whatever you say because in their household, how they grew up, you feel me? So you kind of have to level with them all the time. And
shouldn't have to.
But
Renee,
That's to me. That's not a respect. If I have to, it's not a respect. I mean, if I'm now, I'm agreeing with you saying level. Maybe that's the word that triggers what I'm saying. Level. I'm already by default. I'm not looking at my woman as no equal. Straight up, we're not equal in any way. We're two different.
Renee, did you feel like you got any answers to the question that you proposed? This nigga is crazy.
Because that's going to hold on.
Yeah, right. That's going to set that next week.
Next week. But I felt like I did.
He handed them the.
I felt like I did. I felt like it was just an
You're
understanding.
the wrong James Harden.
Not feeling a one-sided kind of thing. I did, but I'm about to get up out of here.
Yes. It was great having you back. Let me know when you're going to come back so the people can see you again.
Yeah, I think my schedule's for now, probably Monday.
All right, we'll talk about it.
For sure, put me on your show, for sure.
Yeah, I do have my other podcast too.
Stop this one. Okay. Oh, you already stopped it?
You are amazing.
Is this on my network?
It's just it's the internet. It's fine. It should give you goosebumps.
And Nino, because you not about that life. That's why I told you.
Life do I need to be about, nigga?
Because it's just big meat, nigga.
This nigga's a fucking goofy.
What? That is crazy. That went crazy. Hey, play that out loud. Just play that one time out loud. Hey.
No.
Hey.
Thank you. Play this. Fuck this.
No, play it.
So we can get that good volume on there. My apologies for earlier.
I was born in March, so I was made for stepping. I saw who made it, had the mic, cause it's a murder weapon.
Gang was fresh as hell in this motherfucker. Fuck y'all talking about.
So mute it, yep. And then it's on 1 second.
Hey,
Wait.
my little niggas be really singing this shit in the hood.
Born in March, so I was made for stepping. I saw who made it, had the mic, cause it's a murder weapon. She pull out my sword, bitch, I'm not God, but you deserve a blessing. They know I'm the one, it ain't no second guessing. You know who made it on my soul, this shit go platinum, never go. That's on my bro, won't never fall. Come get your bitch, you know she chose. Change my clothes just like my hoes, I'm too much slime and wipe your nose. I like bitches who come bougie, who ain't scared to hold the hole. Bitch, I'm a snake, I'm not a goat. Better watch what I say, they book for quotes. Like niggas watching, we take notes. I guess the up, now she a bow. She gave me neck, I made her choke. It's like you're jumping, niggas bro. My bitch might split a nigga throat.
Nigga. Out in France, nigga. We was in France, nigga. Fuck they talking about?
The location.
We was in France, nigga. Fuck they talking about, bro? I was born in March, so I was
Visionary.
I saw who made it, had the mic, cause it's a murder weapon.
That's a
She
bar.
pull out my sword, bitch, I'm not God, but you deserve a blessing.
I like that you fucking made
You know
that.
who made it on my soul, this shit go platinum, never go. That's
You know
on
what I'm
my
saying? Like, ever since you started using that shit, I'm like,
bitch,
oh,
you know
that
she
shit.
chose. Change my clothes like my hoes, I'm too much slime and wipe your nose. And I like
It's
bitches
crazy.
who
I've
come
been
bougie, who
doing
ain't
that
scared
shit
to
for so
hold
long.
the
I just started putting it out.
Better watch what I say, they book for quotes. Like niggas watching, we take notes. I guess the hook, now she a bow. She gave me neck, I made her choke. It's like you're jumping, niggas bro. My bitch might split a nigga throat. And it was murder, all she wrote. She gave me neck, I made her choke.
This ain't no lyrics in this shit. This shit just make you feel good. That's what Future do. It's a moody song. I'm a
That
moody
nigga.
artist. I make moody music.
Bitch, I'm a snake, I'm not a goat.
Not a goat at all. Not at all. Not one motherfucking bit. Bitch. Don't play this. Don't play that.
So what's the
That shit was hard though.
So what's the you got a date for all of this shit? Is this all coming together, or is this just gonna be single?
Oh yeah, I drop. When this dropping? No, when this dropping?
This will drop Monday, the 1st, April 1st. Do you want me to wait?
If it ain't shot by Cam, I don't know what the fuck it's shot by.
Yeah.
I wanna know what it is. Quick as trying to fight.
I told the bitch to go get out of feelings. I'm ballin' like Jordan, I'm ballin' like Pippen. I be wanting my money to stack to the ceiling. I be flipping this shit like a motherfucking gym. If you playin' the beat, then you know I'm a killer. I'm in love with the money, the sexual appeal. If my bro see it out, then you know he gon' kill. Too much drink in this cup, I'ma fuck around and spill. And I'm sorry, my mind has been focused on millions. And I'm sorry, this bitch actually wanna get with. I'm sorry, I might just live with some children. I told the bitch to go get out of feelings. I'm ballin' like Jordan, I'm ballin' like Pippen. I be wanting my money to stack to the ceiling. I be flipping this shit like a motherfucking gym. If you playin' the beat, then you know I'm a killer. I'm in love with the money, the sexual appeal. If my bro see it out, then you know he gon' kill. Too much drink in this cup, I'ma fuck around and spill. And I'm sorry, my mind has been focused on millions. I'm sorry, this burger said I did not feel. And I'm sorry, this actually wanna get with it. I'm sorry, I might just live with some chill. And I'm sorry, my mind has been focused on millions. I'm sorry, this burger said I did not feel. And I'm sorry, this actually wanna get with it. I'm sorry, I might just live with some children. I told the bitch to go get out the feelings. I'm ballin' like Jordan, I'm ballin' like Pippen. I be wanting my money to stack to the ceiling. I be flipping this shit like a motherfucking gym. If you playin' the beat, then you know I'm a killer. I'm in love with the money, the sexual appeal. If my bro see it out, then you know he gon' kill. Too much drink in this cup, I'ma fuck around and spill. And I'm sorry, my mind has been focused on millions. I'm sorry, this burger said I did not feel. And I'm sorry, this actually wanna get with it. I'm sorry, I might just live with some chill. And I'm sorry, my mind has been focused on millions. I'm sorry, this burger said I did not feel. And I'm sorry, this bitch actually wanna get with it. I'm sorry, I might just live with some children.
Coming to Renee hearing this. All right. All right. Got that shit right.
You know how long this song is.
So,
Why?
I was working on that motherfucker for a minute, dog. And just the fact that the shit that y'all be talking about, you know, it takes time and it's not a rushed effort. It's fucking, we gotta get this. It's not, we gotta just get this shit out.
It makes sense. You gotta make sense. That's why that's why I'm saying, like, in today's music, nigga, they ain't turning. They gonna turn them on. You feel me? But they need to hear some shit that's gonna have their ass. That conscious shit ain't gonna have them doing that. It's conscious music. Conscious raps is beautiful music. Like,
it's for different shit. It's not for that.
I fuck with conscious music. I just gotta hear that shit, man. I'm gonna say it. I gotta hear that music, man. I gotta hear some funky shit. I can't. Yeah, like, I feel like conscious music should only be listened to when you really need to listen to that type of shit. Yeah, for real. But other than that, you feel me? That shit hard still.
So these gonna be the ones that you working on for these the ones that you pushing for the next, you know what I mean, little bit. These two videos.
Are
you guys in the works? In the works?
Yeah.
They already done?
No, I got one with him and Mr. Him coming up.
Mr. Him, who?
Yeah.
You know
that's coming out.
Is there gonna be some ass in the video?
Yeah, of course.
You know that.
Like,
Yeah, the song.
I'm getting his birthday, right? Yeah, like we trust me, we'll talk about that later. But I got that, and then I got I'm gonna have one more visual at that. Like visual. I'm gonna drop something with my my little bro Tay Honcho.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you talking about him last time he was up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop something with him, and then other than that, it's just gonna be me and Nate. We got some. Well, y'all see.
Yeah.
I can't be.
Y'all see.
Yeah, y'all see. But I just say, just be on the lookout. We got 2 more videos. You feel me? Yeah. And how I'm feeling, that might just be it. But if I'm
in the mood,
yeah, you feel what I'm
In the
saying?
mood.
Yeah, we doing and then he like it's a lot going on right now. So.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of shit going.
Yeah.
I feel it. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to hear it, man. It's gonna be some good shit.
I wouldn't be surprised like if we drop and then like some of y'all ancestors like came out the graveyard and shit. No doubt.
Them was
you
the
know
2
how
niggas
they-
I warned y'all about.
You know how they like rain
Hey, but on
dance
some
and-
real shit though, they feel like that now.
Yeah.
I swear to
No
God.
doubt. Like that shit be weird. Like,
Hey, they feel like that. Right? Listen, it's crazy. We ain't even dropped nothing for real yet, and they already. Feel
it's
like that.
weird. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, bro, put out work. We put out work, and then it's like, this my first time going through it. Honestly, bro, go through it, but just the amount of like people would be like, "Oh, drop something else. Like, can we get something else?" Like, that shit weird. And we ain't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even we in here having fun, like chilling with this shit, but. You can tell the difference from niggas.
We just turning the pressure up on niggas. Niggas
you can
starting
tell
to
the
feel that
difference
shit.
from niggas who working like they giving that shit their all, and then it's like niggas going in just it's different. Yeah, it's different. So yeah, I agree.
All right, y'all. We gonna get up out of here. I want to thank my guests. You know what I'm saying? This was a good ass fucking episode, man. You know, we was in here chopping it up. But we're gonna be back on Sunday. James Wade will be here.
Call me for that one.
Yep. So,
No, for sure. Call me
come,
for that
nigga. It ain't even a call. Come.
No Diddy, I'm on the way.
Oh, Paul.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. We out.
Gotta be safe.
But you can say something else than
You know what it is.
fucking no Diddy, you fucking freakazoid.